This week at Bungie, it's Mechs vs. Monsters Evolved. Okay.
Keep reading. I'm gonna turn my heat on real quick.
You got it, man. It's officially been over a month since the Witch Queen launched. Savathun has been defeated. Rolk dished out some literal kicks in the face. In Vowed Disciple, worms have been launched, weapons have been crafted, and Guardians have dug deep into the seasonal story. We had an Accolades trailer released this week with some fun quotes about the experience of playing the expansion. We're proud of where the Witch Queen landed, and we're ever thankful to all who jumped into play, dude. So don't get us wrong, the train doesn't stop with some nice quotes about the game. Future's bright, and we have work to do as we reach further into the stars. Season of blank is just a couple months out, and the team is hard at work, tying down work items and jamming through test passes. Once we get a little deeper into the season, we'll start talking about what's to come in sandbox updates, general quality of life passes, and more. We have a few beats on our calendar to hit before then, spread between Grandmasters, Gambit Labs, Trials Labs, and Guardian Games. Next week is a bit packed, so we're spending some time this week breaking it down. First up, we have a fun community vote to discuss. This is going to be the Halloween event, right?
Mechs versus Monsters.
Yeah, man.
Evolved.
Mechs versus Monsters Evolved. Oof. Okay. Ooh. So while we're just reaching spring, it's already time for us to start thinking about fall on the development team. We all had a great deal of fun last year with our first armor set community vote, Dinosaurs versus Monsters. I'm blown away Dinosaurs won, to be honest, guys.
Honestly.
Seriously, when they put that out, I was like, no way. Truth be told, we didn't know what to expect after 200,000 votes were cast. Team Dino won with 81% of the vote. We'll always look back fondly at the wave of memes and fun that came, but it's time to look forward to Festival of the Lost 2022. This year, we're hosting our second community vote. Team Mechs versus Team Monsters is about to begin. Which one are you going to be on, bro?
Depends on what they all look like.
We'll have to see what they look like, right? Yep. Players will have the opportunity to vote for a featured armored ornament set in the Eververse, available to earn with Bright Dust or purchase with silver. Anyone who casts a vote for either set and has played since 2/22/22 will qualify for a unique in-game emblem to celebrate participation. Monsters are clawing back after a long soak in some radioactive waste. They seem to have evolved. Emerging.
They look a little mech to me.
Do they?
The monsters, yeah. Look at the monsters versus the mechs. It's right below it.
See here.
You're telling me the Titan monster doesn't look mechanical?
It does a little bit, right?
And the T-Rex cowl, if you will.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I'm thinking like some Power Rangers type shit.
Kind of does put off Power Ranger vibes.
I'm like, all I'm hearing is da 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 da.
Yeah, Titan's looking dope, by the way. Titan is looking dope.
Faux life.
So monsters are calling back after a long soak in some radioactive waste. They seem to have evolved, emerging once more from the caves, lagoons, and spoiled oceans of our world. Monsters are looking to make a comeback this year. Dinos, you may have won last year, but watch your backs. These monsters may be coming for you if they secure the win. Do you want to take this part?
Sure. Mechs have entered the fight. Guardians are all about protecting humanity, but sometimes they need a little extra armor when engaging in battle against what some would call monsters hiding in the darkness of other worlds. Mobile suits aren't just for canceling the apocalypse, mind you. They're also for show. You know, like Mobile Suit Gundam Titan here. Because that's exactly what the fuck it looks like.
It does. Yes, it does.
100%. Like, there's no denying that's definitely a Gundam rip. So how's this going to work? March 31st through April 6th. Ensure you've signed up for emails from Bungie. Make sure to link your PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, Steam, Stadia, or Twitch account credentials to your Bungie.net profile. Visit the account settings page, click on notifications and email. Enter your preferred email address to receive Bungie communications. April 7th through April 13th, polls open. Watch your emails for your chance to vote. April 13th, polls close. April 19th, the Broken Barriers emblem is distributed to all players who voted, and to be determined, winners will be announced. That is the emblem right there that they are referring to, and it looks kind of spiffy if I don't say so.
I mean, dude, I'm partial like purple, bro, so I love it, man.
Yeah, I'm digging the perp. For players who are subscribed to newsletters and have been active since the Witch Queen, but not getting any Bungie emails, we advise providing a new email address and going through the verification process on your Bungie.net profile. You had something to say before I go on to the next
No,
one?
I was just wondering. So, if you had to pick between the two, what do you think is the best?
I have mixed elements.
Okay.
Honestly, like the Titan I love for the mech, the Warlock I dig, and the Hunter Cloak I dig for the monsters, but I also dig the helmet for the Warlock and the Hunter on the mech.
Yeah, I'm thinking mech.
Kinda,
I mean,
crossed, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. The other one looks a little too dinosaur-ish, a little bit.
Honestly, all right, so the Warlock looks like it crawled out of Savathun's throne world.
It does.
The Titan looks like fucking Guyver, and the Hunter looks like it took Tommy's power coin.
Yep.
And decided to power up. And all three of the mechs look like fucking Mobile Suit Gundam. Like
they kind of do.
That's exactly what it looks like, honestly.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And Daddy Cade.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Cade. It does.
It really does.
It does.
All right. We'll also be keeping an eye out for fun community art. The amount of memes and killer artwork that we saw last year continues to impress. Thank God those fake people didn't actually get people banned for that shit.
No shit, man.
And we're excited to see what you cook up this year. If you're inspired by the concepts above and want to rally others to vote for your favorite, make sure you tag any of the creations with hashtag Team Mechs or hashtag Team Monsters and hashtag Destiny2Art as you share them. We'll be pulling submissions for future art of the week sections. Cheers to all who vote and let the best set win.
Damn, dude.
Last call, Unbroken. Here
Whoa.
it is, boys and girls.
This
And
is
whatever else you want to identify as.
Yes.
Survival is the name of the game when it comes to our competitive Crucible playlist. We offer powerful rewards to players who take on the challenge each season as they reach for the power cap, alongside a slew of triumphs to earn. For those who wish to display their Crucible mastery, we offer the Unbroken seal and title. It takes 3 full seasons of reaching Legend in the competitive playlist, alongside other triumph requirements to earn the Unbroken seal. I finished my 4th Unbroken, yeah.
Yep.
And it was pretty cool.
Yep.
This week, we have a short update from the development team on the future availability of this seal. Dev team. For the Season 19 release, we are taking a pass on Glory and how players engage with it in Crucible. What playlists offer Glory? How do players earn it? What does becoming Legend, quote-unquote, look like? While we can't answer any of these questions just yet, we wanted to plant a flag in the sand for the time frame.
Okay.
As part of our updates for Glory, the Unbroken seal and title will be retired. Damn it. Due to the multi-season requirements of Glory, reached Legend 3 seasons in a row.
Yep.
Season 16, i.e. right now, will be the last season for players to start their journey to Unbroken. As such, we wanted to keep players informed on our plans. Currently, the Unbroken seal requirements are significantly more time-consuming than any other seal, and we would like to bring it into line with other seals.
Okay.
Clearly, they're forgetting what it took to get Riven's Bane. And,
no shit, right?
What was it, Cursebreaker?
Yeah, Cursebreaker was a pain in the ass.
Cursebreaker was a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Unbroken, honestly, for me, was easier than Cursebreaker, which I did not get, I don't believe.
Got it.
Players who attain the seal prior to its retirement will still be able to display it, including a gilding count. Yes,
Okay, so that's
4 gilded.
That's kind of cool. So we're not going to lose the actual title. Okay.
Yeah, that's
You just can't earn it again.
Right. So this is the last season to start earning it.
Got
is
it.
What they're saying.
Okay. Makes sense.
We are intending on, or at least that's what I'm gathering from what they're saying.
Right.
We are intending on replacing it with a similarly challenging Crucible seal, just with less required multi-season commitment. Yeah, but y'all make us grind season after season, so what's wrong with the multi-season commitment? I mean...
Well, I do, just from what they're saying to start this, it's kind of cool. They're kind of overhauling the Glory playlist. I think they need to. So it's kind of, I agree with that.
I'm glad they're actually paying attention to Crucible now, or at least
100%, bro.
paying attention to it now.
No shit.
They need to, and not just Glory, but also Valor.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm not saying they need to throw everything, scrap it all, and fucking start over, but they really need to give some love to Crucible because it's been, what, 5 seasons since they did that?
Yeah, we need new maps.
Seasons, something like that?
New maps, incentives to actually do stuff, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely need new maps.
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing the same old bullshit. And getting one map 5 games in a row is kind of...
pretty annoying.
It is.
Pretty
It's
annoying.
super annoying.
Yep.
Where was I? We are intending on... oh, yeah, no, I already read that. Okay.
It's okay.
We will have more information on that as we get closer to Season 19. So if you're just starting your march towards the Unbroken title, now is the time to get your legend ranks completed in the competitive playlist.
Get them done, because that shit's going to disappear, bro. It's going to be gone.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, get it. Yeah, if you're going to do it and you want the Unbroken title...
Yep, get it done. Yep.
If you need help, let somebody know. And I hope you got a backpack. I'll hop in it.
We are always down to play, bro.
We'll have reminders each season to keep players informed, and we'll provide updates on our future Crucible plans over the next few seasons. In the short term, we do have another title coming to the Crucible. We know you're howling for a bit more information, but expect additional details on that when we get closer to the next season.
So Unbroken's gone, and we're getting a new one for the Halloween event, basically, right? Like during that season. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, man. So we've got a week for rituals. Next week, we have quite a bit going on in the ritual game for Destiny 2. Grandmaster Nightfalls to make their first appearance of the season, along with our first Gambit Labs week. If that's not enough, we also have Trials Freelance taking place next weekend, so there's something for everyone. Grandmaster,
I said I can't wait.
I know, man.
Grandmaster Nightfalls.
Yep, Grandmasters of the Universe Season of the Risen Edition. Tuesday, April 5th, GMs will make their return to Destiny 2. For those that may not have taken on a Grandmaster Nightfall before, this activity is top of the mountain when it comes to strike content. Here is a...
on Mountaintop?
I think it was. Here's a quick breakdown. GMs require a total of 1575 power. Whew. Yeah.
I'm already there. I'm good.
Yep. So you'll want to maximize your pinnacle power and get some bonus seasonal artifact power before taking on the challenge. Combatants can take more hits, deal more damage, and are far more aggressive. Champions will appear in many encounters, so be sure to work with your team as you build your loadouts. Revives are limited, so you'll want to be careful and strategic as you make your fight through each encounter. Darkness will slowly encroach on your ability to revive teammates, so don't take too long as you make your way to the boss. Kind of excited.
When you read that first sentence, I have a phrase after that.
This first one? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we do, Bella. Of course. What would the challenge be without a little loot at the end of it? The Conquer Seal entitled...
What do you mean a little loot?
A little loot.
Better be more than just
no shit for what you're doing there. The Conquer Seal and title can be earned by those who complete Grandmaster Nightfalls and associated challenges. If you've already completed Conquer, you'll have the ability to guild your title as well as completing all of the Grandmaster Nightfalls during a given season. As a reminder, if you are guilding, all Nightfalls will immediately be available to complete. No more waiting until the end of the season. Oof, it's kind of sweet. I didn't realize they were doing that.
Yeah, they said they were going to be doing that last season.
Got it, okay.
They already started the process of doing it last season, but you had to complete the Nightfall or the Grandmaster
first, right?
That was that week. Yeah, you had to complete that week's first, then you could do whatever one you needed.
Right. Next week we have the return of some nice adept rewards for you to earn. Palindrome and Plug 1, dude. There you go. Will be available to drop once you've completed the activity. Adept weapon mods, ascended shards, and enhancement prisms can also be earned upon activity completion.
I'm going for materials.
I know, man.
I already have the G rolls on both of those.
Heck yeah, I need a pally, bro. I do. Double Vanguard rep will also start flowing next week. So if you're still enjoying reputation rewards from Zavala, it will be a great time to run through some Nightfalls or a quick jaunt through the Vanguard Ops playlist. I'm going to give Gambit Labs Invasion Swap to you because I know you love Gambit.
You would.
I have to.
Gambit Labs Invasion Swap. Next Tuesday, Gambit Labs will make its first appearance in Destiny 2. Now that we've gotten a slew of bug fixes and some minor tuning in place through the last few hot fixes, it's time to hit the labs. Both Gambit matchmaking nodes, main and freelance, will be updated to feature Gambit Labs Invasion Swap. Dun, dun, dun. This iteration of
Daunting
Gambit
music.
will change up. I know, right? You gotta add sound effects.
Totally.
It cheapens it if you don't.
Yep.
This iteration of Gambit will change up who gets invasion during the moats phase of the activity. When a given team reaches 25 and 75 banked moats, the opposing team will be given one invasion. Strategies might change in a few ways for both invaders and bankers. For the largest blockers to start, stagger large and small blockers to keep your opponents on their toes. Invade immediately when the opposing team banks enough moats, or stick back to fight blockers and wait for them to build up a few moats. We're excited to see how players take on this twist. Gambit reputation will also be doubled for the week that Gambit Labs is active. We appreciate everyone who's been hopping in and checking out all of the changes we've made to Gambit since the season began. We're looking forward to continued feedback around the mode. Put more maps in, mother truckers.
I know, right?
As more labs begin to roll out, we're tired of 10 matches and the same map.
That's true.
Freelance.
Yes.
Go for it.
I got it. Trials Freelance next Friday, April 8th. Trials Freelance will return. This playlist consists of solo players only, so keep your head on a swivel. Communications will be limited, and you never quite know which one of your teammates will be a lone wolf. Interesting. This offer
Are they
will
insinuating that one of Bungie's own is going to be on our team?
maybe. This offer will appear as an additional matchmaking node in the Crucible Director. Grab your desired passage from Saint 14 in the tower, maximize your power, and give it a try. End up in a group with Guardians you vibe with. Keep an eye out for messages and party invites, as we've seen some great stories about players fire teaming up after a match and reaching the lighthouse. As always, we'll be watching player feedback throughout the week. Whether you hit Grandmasters, Gambit Labs, or Trials Freelance, we look forward to hearing your thoughts, dude. So they have movie of the week. I'm going to skip over this. I mean, obviously, if you guys want to go through this and click on it, we can. And they've got a few of them. There's 3 of them. They have an artist of the week as well. That Rourke stuff actually looks dope.
Bro, somebody made a Hiveworm Snapchat filter.
Oh wait, what?
You've got to show that. You got to go back to movie of the week and look at that.
Which one is it? Hold on.
It's the second one. It's
This one. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Right. Nope. Back down one.
Yeah, it's the mid one.
Yeah, it's the mid one. Yeah, that right there.
Hold on. So this is.
It's the Snapchat filter.
I mean, if I had Snapchat, I would be super excited. But
right.
that Rourke is kind of dope. What else do we have, dude? I'll finish off the last paragraph here, dude. So we've got Cap Those Zones. What are your plans for the weekend? I was running through my chores list just yesterday, slightly groaning at the notion of trimming trees, sweeping pine needles from the walkway, and washing windows. While somewhat tedious, I do know a treat will be waiting for me at the end of my labors. We have our first Trials Labs of the season coming tomorrow. Well, April 1st. I have no idea when you're reading this, so might as well be specific, right? Zone Capture is making a return alongside some Double Trials reputation. No major tweaks to the mode, just a fun spin to push players out of cover or to take different approaches to a given map as they seek a trip to the lighthouse.
I do, by the way, seek a trip to the lighthouse this week.
I know, man. I'm going to try it. I'll likely be rolling solo a bit to prep for Freelance next weekend, so feel free to throw me an emote if we match up. That'd be kind of funny. Let's stick close together and try to shoot the same targets. Who knows? Maybe we'll snag a W. If not, all good. There's rep to earn and engrams to focus. Cheers, DMG04. Big things to take out of this, dude. Hotfix, obviously, we'll cover that a little bit more next week when it drops on Tuesday. We'll go a little more in depth on patch notes and whatnot. But first things first, man. We said it at the beginning, dude. What do you think of mechs versus monsters, man? If you had to pick one right now, go.
Max.
I'm saying mechs. 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely mechs. The only thing that I would really want is the Hunter Cloak from the monsters.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything else I really don't give two shits about.
I think it's going to be mech all the way, bro.
Yeah, because the hairy legs look like the dude tried to manscape and it got out of control.
Oh yeah,
I'm just saying.
definitely.
Also, did you get that added to your Discord?
I did, yes, and I appreciate
awesome.
that. Yep.
You'll see tomorrow when Trials comes out. You'll see it. It's fucking great, man.
Awesome, dude. What else is the? Oh, so Emblem looks dope. I think that's pretty cool. Yep. Unbroken, guys. If you've not started Unbroken, get it started because this is the last season to start it, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Yes. It's not the last season to get it, but it is the last season
to start it. Right. And also, we're going to be getting a new Crucible title soon-ish, next season, right?
Did I get permissions? I did. Haha.
Nice.
I yanked Bella.
Nice. Nice. And then, what else do we have? GM's April 5th. Gambit Labs. I don't know that everyone likes that or cares about it, but that's going to be coming. And then we'll have Trials Labs coming up, dude. It should be a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, man. Dragon, appreciate you reading through that, as always, man.
Shout, always, bro.